My right to object to the theft of deception in a felony degree, also known as the Confidential Settlement, Indemnification and Mutual Release Agreement. 1. 1 postcards to all interested persons stating my objecting to the Confidential Settlement, Indemnification and Mutual Release Agreement. Mailed out on the 3rd of April, court to grant approval, final May 23, 2019. 2. Chief Judge of the Circuit Court of the First Circuit State of Hawaii, denied me my right to object to the Confidential Settlement. 3. From Law Clerk, 3rd Division. Ray, Probate No. P17-1-58 Philip Finn, also known as Philip the 50th Finn, also known as Philip Leo Finn deceased. This to notify you that on April the 9th, the court received a letter dated April 2, 2019, from Mitchell Urinov regarding the above reference case. Please be advised that ex parte communication with the court regarding any pending proceedings is not permitted. Any request for relief from or action by the court in this matter must be filed and served on all interested persons to the proceedings. Please refrain from sending any further ex parte communication to the court. 4. Do you see the arrows that I drew? They point to the letters or in this sentence, strongly suggests that you can file with the court, or serve it my objection, on all interested persons within 30 days of service of the petition. And this order. 5. 6. 7. This is postcard sent to the entitled 11 heirs, 14 beneficiaries. This was before the Estate Services Stephen Harris, its manager, added 17 more beneficiaries to total of 31 beneficiary, 11 heirs equals 42 entitled people who are going to share whatever Estate Services have left, if anything. Also the fact that confidential settlement report I still don't have, so we can see by that we, as me and my sister, get something, and this does not mean that it will be equal. You go out of your way to seal the settlement agreement. The court grant whatever they want as long as everyone agreement. Course I don't agreement to the settlement. For one, I don't know what it says. Every body, would you want to know what it says, that you're QSIN, for confidential resin sealed the damn thing? How would you feel, boy, how would you feel if your family had something going on like this, and your soul, the very best woman, lost her life because the system theft us? Oh, you say, come now. 8. Page 30 postcard for the entitled I am senior paternal male minus head of bloodline of the estate of Philip Finn, also known as Philip the 50th Finn, also known as Philip Leo Finn deceased P no .17-1-58 formal. Hear ye underbar in the Circuit Court of the First Circuit State of Hawaii. Underbar notice of hearing on petition, order setting date, time, and place of hearing. 1 emergency ex parte petition for objecting to the Confidential Settlement, Indemnification and Mutual Release Agreement. A emergency has come up and will be final on May 23, 2019 at 9 a.m. Please let all men know that not one but several petition, with the Honorable R. Mark Browning approval. There will be 3 copies of petitions, 1 to the judge, 1 to the clerk of court, also 1 for the entitled 24 postcards, just like this one, was sent April 3, RD 2019, to each of you that are entitled 11 heirs and 14 beneficiaries to the court. And attorney, please contact me if you have no clue what up. I'm on Social Security. Worked 35 plus years, my place is paid for. I'm also homestead exempt. I am also broke. I get paid on the 3RD and will try to send you complete pleading. That Thursday underbar May 23, 2019 underbar at 9 a.m. in courtroom of the judge of the above minus entitled court. who shall be sitting in probate, in the judiciary. Building at Kahumanu Hale 777 Punch Bowl Street, Honolulu, Hawaii, be the appointed date, time, and place of the hearing said petition. That pursuant to Rule 10C of the Hawaii Probate Rules, any person wishing to object or respond to the petition shall file such objection or response with the court, and serve it upon all interested parties within 30 days of this petition, and notice of the date of the emergency hearing May 23, 2019 at 9 a.m. in the Circuit Court of the First Circuit State of Hawaii. I, Mitchell Uranov Sr., do swear on all that is good, that everything I have or will file with the court will be the truth as I know it to be, and I am not doing it because I want attention, am doing it because the Uniform Probate Code states that I, being from paternal bloodline and being the oldest, makes me head of said bloodline. Thank you. If you are all in agreement, and you wish for me to go away, then each of you that are on that agreement, send me a cashier check for 50,000.00 cashing check, will be your receipt. If this is approved by Judge R. Mark Browning presiding. 1. Emergency ex parte petition for objecting to the confidential settlement, indemnification and mutual release agreement. 2. Emergency ex parte petition for to hire a master. 3. Emergency ex parte petition for restrain estate services from all duties. 4. Emergency ex parte petition for adjudication of intestacy, appointment of personal representative heirs at law as one. With me as senior paternal male minus head of bloodline. 5. Emergency ex parte petition for allowances for me to hire attorney for me and my sister. 6. Emergency ex parte petition for the termination of estate services minus Stephen Harris, its manager. 7. Emergency ex parte petition for removal of all non-blood from having any more say or benefited from this estate. 9. Continued, notice of hearing, notice of service to all interested persons as before April 10, th 2019, when estate services added 17 more beneficiaries to the of paper that the estate services claim as real. Page 33. Continued list of petition to be entered into the High Court. 8. Emergency ex parte petition for granting such relief. I pray to the Honorable Judge to grant me such relief. Hire Eric St. Young, a law corporation, based on the upon estate services removal and granting appointment of personnel representative heirs at law as one with me as senior paternal male minus head of bloodline, and also being cleared from any criminal charges related to this estate. There is so much evidence to show and tell, I cannot pay to have it all sent to back of you. So let me close for now. I promise that I will enter all this and 32 pages. I believe it is too much for my small-minded brain, so hopefully I can work with Eric, if he's also in agreement. I look for better days ahead. Good day. 10. This is the second part of the petition to object that was sent out to all interested persons. Notice down at the bottom right corner, certificate of service / just above to the left, no P17-1-58, probate case number. So dated underbar to ND April 2019. Then I signed it, under my signature, Petitioner Mitchell Uranov Sr. Paternal male minus head of bloodline. Underbar. This is a certificate of notice. The emergency exists because the confidential settlement, indemnification and mutual release agreement becomes final. Emergency ex parte petition for telephone conference, evidence, amend order. To amend second amended order, 19 years, experience, and you leave out a buyer's middle name. Property damaged, PR. In charge right. Estate loses, on one property, over 150,000.00, that's 150 $1,000 from appraisal of 583,000.00. That's 580. $3 to buyer's total cost 415,000.00. That's $415,000. Place was gutted. Someone give Mr. PR Man 5.00 so he can go and take warrant out for the party. That think there is not any consequences to what they do. I have not seen a claim to the insurance company of this responsive resident manager, or toward security for damage and repair. Philip with a L Fin minus grantor, Philip with a Leo Fin minus grantee, being the premises acquired by limited warranty deed. Sold. Property known as Trade Winds Plaza for $225,000. That's $225,000 with $7,000.00. That's $7,000 down. 3% go to buyers people, 3% go to sellers people, tax, and then $218,000. That's $218,000 tax receipt. 1,031. When the will you claim beneficiary hired you to sell? Why would you take a tax receipt from a buyer when in fact the beneficiary can give an unlimited tax receipt themselves? Homeless in Hawaii, the highest per capita rate of homeless in America. Affordable Homebuyers LLC. 11. Second part of the notice to object, continued. Amend order to amend this order. Yes, thank you. To me it sounds a little picky, but I not been selling property to others for almost 20 years. Your long-lost family died and said hi, from the grave. Don't lie to me, boy. Okay. They did die, but they couldn't even wipe their ass, no less say hi. Okay, hook up. The team, load the wagon. Where we going, Pa? Wilson, I'll tell you, we are going west, young man. We are going to America where we have affordable homebuyers. I heard they give you a house and you don't have to work for it. Pa, yes boy, what's a house? Join us next time. Hawaii tells the world, come, housing, free, small fee, stupid. Premises secured by quitclaim deed. Now the document number is 33,333,333.44.5. For the last 40 plus years, now it is under bar, blank me, and all amendments therefrom. Yes, oh yes, we are non-profit, we don't pay taxes and you don't either. Well, maybe you should give us your bloods, hard work, and we'll give it to the less. Et. Blam, what was that? I don't know. Back up and let's check it out. Click, click, gas blam, click, gas blam, there you go, that will teach them homeless to stay out of the road. Notice of hearing. The emergency ex parte petition for will be entered in the Circuit Court of the First Circuit State of Hawaii, May 23, 2019. Anyone wishing to object or comment needs to let this be known to the court or all that are entitled. That pursuant to Rule 10C of the Hawaii Probate Rules, any party wishing to object or respond to the petition shall file such objection or response with the court or serve it on all interested persons within 30 days of service of the petition and this order. Dated, Honolulu, Hawaii, underbar April 2 ND 2019, Hawaii time 4:50 p.m. Then I signed my name. Georgia time 10:50 p.m. Petitioner Mitchell Uranov Sr. Senior paternal male minus head of bloodline. Pino. 17-1-58 underbar certificate of service / 12. 12 evidence. This is evidence to support the fact that I didn't do anything wrong, except be broke and be a citizen of the United States in January 1, 2014 to present day and time. I sent all interested persons notice of my intentions to object to the Confidential Settlement, Indemnification and Mutual Release Agreement. For I feel that the will is a fake, and with no information as to what I am to get, I object just on that. I further sent money order for filing fees. I also gave full authority to said clerk of the above minus entitled court under bar that they should cash it, and to file, mail or anything else that needs to be paid pertaining to this estate. 13. Check out the arrows going to the letters Oregon. Also notice that the seal has been stamped by the clerk of the above minus entitled court. 14. What does that mean? Are you telling me that it is law for an attorney, for this is attorney for my Hughes in Shanlin A.S. Park in the Circuit Court of the First Circuit State of Hawaii, with a long history working in the judiciary system, 24 years working in the public defender's office. Counselor Parks also studied at the same collegiate as the Honorable Judge, where she got her degree. She also spent a good part of her time teaching fresh out of law school how to be the most effective attorney you can be. I should point out that she filed with the court, and then she sent it out to all that are entitled. Now tell me what you think. Because I could pretend to know. I can't know. I am real good at speculation, and if I was so intimidated by the qualifications these senior very respected law degrees members of the above minus entitled court. The judge has 45 years under his belt, just by himself. 15. So, tell me what I'm missing. 16. Is it really me? Is it because I don't have a license? Well, I worked in the chicken business, under a private billion-dollar company, so it would probably be fair to say that you have eaten chickens, that without my labor and dedication you may have gotten sick or maybe even not have eaten chickens from this large, very large farm. Who's to say what one person at the right time does to help a company or destroy the company? If you have an opinion about this, I sure would like to hear from you. You can hit me up here, or Oregon, or you can text me at gatorarno@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Thanks for looking. Come back as often as you can. The cable company promoting the supreme law. 706 599 1596. You can also text this number, and or minus, or write to me at Mitchell Arno Sr., 301 Harbert Valley RD, Toccoa, Georgia 30577. Write me today and tell me what's on your mind, and I'll tell you what's on mine. Lisa's grandbaby law minus Bill brain dead is not dead. Bye bye now. See you next time. Gator.